Okay, so on your resume it says you graduated from Harvard University, impressive, and you got a 4.0 GPA. Really impressive, really nice. Now tell me, why do you want to work here at my schoolhouse?
Well, first off, I am a good principal. I used to basically put kids in detention for about 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 99 seconds. So possibly, I hope it's a really good punishment for them. Like if they're breaking any rules. Like, what kind of rules do you have at your school?
The rules I have in my schoolhouse is no running, of course, no entering school factory, no eating in the hallways, no drinking in the hallways, no escaping detention, no fourth wall break-ins, and of course, the most important rule is no stabbing people in the hallways, especially looking at other people's lockers, because I've seen that all the time in my school, because I want my school to be more respectful and stuff. Because if they don't respect my school rules, then I have to beat them with my ruler.
Isn't that kind of child abuse?
Not really, because I'm a Christian teacher. I mean, nuns do it all the time at their private school. Well, Christian school.
Well, you got the right guy here because I am a great principal. Because I actually put like 4 students in detention for like doing a school shooting. But yeah, I think you hired a perfect good guy to for a principal.
That's great. Welcome aboard, Principal of the Sings. You are definitely hired. Now get out there and basically put all these awful kids in detention for breaking any rules.
I won't let you down, sir.
Now tell me, little girl, why do you want to transfer to my schoolhouse? Like, is your other school like really like abusive or something? Or you think I'm basically the best teacher and the best school ever? Like, what's your excuse for that, playtime girl?
I transferred to this school because basically I asked a bunch of my friends to like do some jump rope, but they basically got annoyed with it. And then the principal basically decided to kick me out because of how annoying I was at school. Because every time I go up to a student to basically ask them to play jump rope with them, but they always say no, but I forced them to do it. So the principal basically just kicked me out at the school. So this is the reason why I want to transfer here if you think I'm really this annoying. Because I only do the jump ropes like only like 5 times, like I didn't do 10 or something.
So basically, you annoy and force the other kids at your old school to play jump rope with you. And count to 5. You know, that's not that bad. What if happens if they say no?
They can't say no to me, because I'll just annoy them and try to force them to do it. But if one person basically grabs the scissors and snap my jump rope, it's gonna make me sad. Like, really sad.
If anyone tries to do that, the principal will basically put them in detention. Which, by the way, you're good. Welcome to my schoolhouse, playtime girl.
Yay! Time to annoy the other kids by playing jump rope with me. Yay!
Now, this one student basically transferred here in this school. But why do you want to transfer in this school? This is the bully.
Well, I was basically kicked out of my old school. Basically, I was bullying. Of course, they tell my name. But I hope your school basically likes me to bully other kids because, you know, I could take their candy, their drinks, and their money, their lunch money. Which basically, I'm a classic bully. I'm not one of those cyber bullies on the internet that just says kill yourself. And one of those high school students basically just vape all the time. So you'll think I'm really perfect for this school because I am a good student here in the school.
But how can you basically bully someone here? Are you basically gonna pick on them or call them names? I mean, I know taking your candy and taking your drink and taking your lunch money is a pretty bad thing, but how are you gonna basically just bully them? Like, what are you gonna do at my schoolhouse?
Well, I can basically like block them in the hallways and basically see if they have any items. But if they don't have any items, no pass. No pass at all. They're gonna basically stay and basically get beat by you. Because I know you like picking on the kids when you're basically find every answer wrong because I know who you are. Because, the internet.
You know what? Welcome to the school, buddy. I'm glad you transferred here, because I really need a great bully like you. Now get out there and block some hallways. And if anybody tries to get past by you, make sure they have some items. If they don't have items, just basically don't move.
Thank you, Mr. Baldi. Now, I'm gonna go out there and basically steal some candies for the greatest donation. Probably for the Children's Foundation.
So, what do, you broom thingy?
Well, I like to sweep, because, you know, if I find any mess in the hallways, I'm gonna sweep it up.
Hold on, what the heck? How are you alive? Like, you're an object or a prop or something. How does that make any sense? How can a broom be alive? That doesn't make any sense.
You know, I really don't know. I mean, I don't basically have an eyes or a mouth, but I do have a voice of Yoda. So, video game logic right there.
Okay then. But, whatever. You're still hired, though. I mean, since you're basically a broom that basically can, like, talk or probably move or something. But yeah, you're hired. Do you, like, need a janitor to basically, like, help you, like, to sweep or something?
Nope. Watch this. Looks like it's sweeping time. Gotta sweep.
Wow, really impressive right there. Wow, I can't believe, magic broom. Wow, you know, I have nothing to say, but yeah, you're hired. You're hired, so maybe if you, like, go into the janitor's closet and, stay there, and if somebody tries to open it, you know what to do, right? Like, you just basically say your lines and stuff and probably, like, sweep down the hallways.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Baldi. Time to sweep.
It's a fucking horrible joke, I swear to God. I really need to stay off drugs. First prize, what can you do, for my schoolhouse? Like, what can you do at my schoolhouse?
To get the player to go really fast, like away from you, because, you know, it's like a real challenge or something. But I can also, like, get him to get towards you, you know, to basically, like, beat you, like, you beating him up with your ruler and stuff.
Okay, seriously, am I really just hiring random objects or something? Like, I already hired, like, 3 human beings, but somehow objects are alive? You know what? I don't even know. This video doesn't make any sense, and same with the game. So, basically, you're hired first prize. So, go out there and basically just do whatever you want.
Thank you, Mr. Baldi.
Okay, you got to be joking. This is definitely a sock puppet. It can't be really alive. Like, come on, seriously? You really think I'm gonna hire a sock puppet? Like, what's his name? Arts and Crap. Okay, seriously, what drugs am I in? Like, what? Am I really hiring random objects that are randomly alive? And besides, if this sock puppet was alive, what the heck can you do? Arts and crafts? What do you, like, do? Like, do some arts and crafts with the kids or something? Like, you're a live sock puppet, like you're from the Muppets or something?
I'm shy and try to get aboard. Doesn't like being looked at and get jealous of people with more notebooks than him. I'm like really shy and really, yeah, I'm really that shy.
You know what? You're hired too. Let's just give it at that. I don't know what's going on in this school anymore. It feels like I'm on drugs.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well, looks like that's all the people I've been hired. Alright, well, time to start the game. Be prepared, kids, because Baldi's coming. You cannot run. You cannot hide. Because I'll keep chasing you, no matter what. Get every answer wrong, you know what's gonna happen. Yep, definitely. You know what's gonna happen. Final 7 notebooks?
Please now.